What new Neurotech regulations protect the brain's unique vulnerabilities? Imagine your brain as a delicate, highly sensitive organ that holds your thoughts, feelings, and memories. Now picture a world where technology can read, influence, or even change that brain. It's exciting but also raises big questions about safety and privacy. That's where new rules and laws come into play. They are designed to keep your brain safe from potential risks as neurotechnology advances rapidly. One major step is the proposed U.S. Management of Individuals' Neural Data Act of 2025, or the MIND Act. This law focuses on protecting neural data, which is information collected from brain activity. It covers both implanted devices like brain-computer interfaces and wearable gadgets like headbands and helmets that monitor nerves. The law tasks the Federal Trade Commission to review current laws and find gaps in protecting this data. They want to create rules that keep neural information private and secure, stopping misuse like unauthorized surveillance or manipulation. The MIND Act suggests classifying neural data based on how sensitive it is. High-risk data, like information that could influence decisions or behavior, would face stricter rules. It also calls for guidelines on how artificial intelligence systems process neural data. This is important because AI can sometimes influence or predict what someone might do based on brain signals. The law requires federal agencies to work with experts and stakeholders, report yearly progress, and suggest new protections when needed. It also directs the Office of Science and Technology Policy to develop binding rules for how government agencies handle neurotechnology. States are also stepping in. Places like California, Colorado, Montana, Minnesota, and Vermont have passed or are considering laws that protect brain data collected outside medical settings. These laws requiring clear consent before collecting brain data give people the right to opt out or delete their information, and restrict the use of brain devices without permission. They treat neural data like genetic or biometric data, emphasizing transparency and personal control. On the international level, organizations like the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization have started creating ethical standards. These guidelines aim to prevent misuse of neurotechnology and protect mental privacy worldwide. They stress respecting human dignity and autonomy as these powerful tools develop. Some experts believe we should pause the use of implantable neurotechnologies that are not for medical purposes until we better understand their effects. They suggest mandatory mental impact assessments to evaluate risks like mental health issues or long-term brain changes before devices are widely used. The European Union already requires manufacturers of non-invasive brain stimulation devices to assess and reduce psychological and neurotoxicity risks. These measures aim to prevent harm, especially for vulnerable groups like children. All these efforts show a clear recognition that the brain's vulnerabilities need special protections. They focus on keeping neural data private, ensuring informed consent, and maintaining ongoing oversight. The goal is to develop neurotechnology responsibly, respecting the brain's sensitive nature and addressing the ethical challenges that come with reading, influencing, or altering neural activity.